Welcome to Take 5, a podcast brought to you by Newleaf Training and Development. Each edition is an inspiring interview with a leader worth listening to. Enjoy!
Hey, I'm Paul Butler. I'm one of the client partners at Newleaf Training and Development, and I'm so delighted to be joined today by Maha Bodhi, who is the founder and CEO of Women in Leadership Space. Maha, for 17 years now at Newleaf Training and Development, we've focused on our core purpose of helping people and organizations better manage themselves, lead others, and grow business acumen. I just wondered, what are your recommended best practices to help people and organizations be their best? But please do start, though, by telling us a little bit more about your organization, what you do, and who you serve. So over to you, Maha, and I'll wrap it up when you're done.
Thanks, Paul. I'm really honored to be here. My organization offers training and development for leaders, for high-level executives in corporations. And what makes my program truly one of a kind is that most training development programs will give you maybe the how-tos. For example, here are 5 steps how to manage stress. And I'm not in the business of managing stress. So what I do is I find the root cause, the source of that stress, and completely eliminate and eradicate it. These are based on not only cutting edge corporate best practices, but also in combination with neuroscience practices that are developed in Harvard University, specifically in the Lazar lab. The people that I work with are high-level executives. They're highly intelligent, highly successful. They don't need someone like me to come and tell them, hey, you need to take 3 breaths before you make a decision. You need to wake up early and drink lots of water and exercise. This stuff you can Google. But why is it when push comes to shove, these leaders that are under a tremendous amount of pressure, maybe, they say the wrong thing, or they don't make the best decision. They don't show up in the best way as a leader should. And the reason behind this is really the subconscious mind. So the human brain is the most sophisticated technology that ever existed in the entire universe. Your brain has tens and thousands of neurons that are connected to other tens and thousands of neurons, truly a network of intelligence. And no one gave you the operating manual. No one showed you how to harness this sophisticated intelligence to get you as a leader, or really as a human being, to get you to where you want to go, to use it as a tool. And so not only that you become successful at work, but you become successful in your relationships at home. That's your support system. And it's very important, and it translates into your success in the workplace, which translates in your financial success, but also most importantly, it's your health success. It's your overall well-being and mental inner peace and clarity, which is a topic that is highly discussed these days with everything that's going on. So I know you want takeaways. We are short on time. So, this is really simplifying things to give you the takeaways, but, my programs dives a little deeper than this. But if anything, the foundation is you want 3 things. You want to grab an anchor in the morning. You want to have an anchor for yourself the moment you wake up. You want to have an anchor in the evening, and you want to have many anchors in between, because if you grab a hold of your day, you grab a hold of your life, really. And by anchors, I mean, these are check-ins with yourself. This is a one-on-one meeting with yourself. In the same way that a leader has a one-on-one meeting with any member of their team, or a one-on-one meeting with their boss, or a one-on-one meeting with someone that you love, that is important in your life, right? We check in with those loved ones. How are you doing? So this is a check-in with yourself, which is the important, really, relationship that you ever have in this life, is the relationship that you have with yourself. Because all the external relationships that one has, or really your external environment in general, whatever is happening outside of you, is merely a reflection, a mirror, a report card of what's happening inside of you. It's a reflection of the quality of that relationship that you have with yourself. And those are the aspects that I wanted to share today.
Maha, I really appreciate your very clear way of communicating that. And I can just see the vital importance of that work, especially with the level of leadership that you're working with. So I really appreciate you taking a few minutes with us today. Thank you so much for that. Just a message out to the subscribers to keep an eye on the events page for the activities that we have going on throughout the course of the year, most of which are available for free for subscribers. Maha, could I offer you a virtual high five?
Absolutely. There you go.
Maha, I really appreciate you taking a few minutes with us today. Thanks ever so much.
Thank you. Thank you for having me. It's an honor.
I hope you found that interview useful, and if you did, feel free to rate, review, and share this podcast. We'll be back next week with another episode, and we also invite you to check out our other weekly podcast, Going the Extra Mile, which is sure to lift your spirit and encourage you in today's working world. Bye for now.